All right, everybody's favorite inspiring senator from California decided to release a new domestic terrorism plan, and it's quite frankly disturbing. Let's read a little bit of it, shall we? Presidential hopeful Senator Kamala Harris, Democrat of California, released her plan to combat domestic terrorism that would prioritize making it more difficult for suspected individuals to obtain or keep guns, while pushing other gun control reforms. In America, loaded guns should not be a few clicks away for any domestic terrorist with a laptop or smartphone, said Harris. We need to take action to keep guns out of the hands of dangerous people and stop violent, hate-fueled attacks before they happen. By focusing on confronting these domestic terror threats, we can save lives. The proposal, which comes after two mass shootings in El Paso, Texas and Dayton, Ohio, killed 31 people in total, would create domestic terrorism prevention orders that would empower law enforcement officers and family members to petition a federal court to temporarily restrict a person's access to firearms if they exhibit clear evidence of dangerousness. The California Democrat also echoed her past promise to give Congress 100 days before she takes executive action requiring any retailers selling more than 5 guns a year to conduct background checks. So, you might ask yourself, what is so disturbing about setting up, this empowering system of law enforcement and family members, right, to go after people who there's clear evidence of dangerousness? Well, first of all, what the hell does dangerousness mean? I actually know a couple of people who are of the demented mindset that if you don't do exactly what they do to a T, so if you don't play sports, if you mostly just keep to yourself, they're automatically afraid you might go out and do some kind of domestic terrorist incident. Now, that's a very narrow-minded and ignorant way of, thinking about things. But, in this case, that could be their idea of dangerousness. And see, this is kind of the problem I have with these proposals these people are writing. When you type out a proposal online and you put it out as part of your campaign's platform, you're supposed to be expressing a clear and sometimes detailed explanation of what you intend to do as it pertains to that particular policy. And I swear to you, you read this stuff, and when you still have vagueness such as evidence of dangerousness, as opposed to, evidence that they intend to get a firearm, evidence that they, intend to commit some act of terrorism that they've explicitly stated in audio or in text that we can verify as them, something that is tangible to actually knowing that this person plans on doing something evil. But instead, we just, when someone exhibits clear evidence of dangerousness, I can, if I'm family member or law enforcement person, petition a federal court to restrict their access to firearms because I think they might do something bad. Not I know they will do something bad because it's proven that they want to do it via their own words or sentiments, but because I have this feeling at the bottom of my stomach. This is a really, I hope, and again, I'm not a Harris supporter. I'm not someone who wants her to even win a single state, including my and her shared home state of California. But I really hope she puts out some kind of further explanation of what exactly that means. This up here, that clear evidence of dangerousness. Because if we get the world she wants of you being able to report people because you think they exhibit clear evidence of dangerousness, you're going to have a lot of people getting, let's just say, exposed for no reason whatsoever other than feelings versus facts. So this is something that could be good if it's actually expressed in full, but that's not the case currently.